Hey guys, Adrian here for 2pg.com, your great source for two-player games on the internet. Multiple multiplayer games you can socialize, you can brag, get achievements and ranks, all that great stuff over here at 2pg.com with a variety amount of games. And today we're taking a look at Bowman, the classic archery game on the web, one of the famous archery sports games, or whatever you want to call it. Really, really fun, super simple yet super addictive, and super simple play style, but super addictive, and involves a lot of great stuff like physics and stuff to it. So what's so special about this game? Well, it involves a lot of stuff like mechanics in terms of physics and stuff like that. Your normal arrow, you shoot an arrow up, it's going to come straight down. It uses those basic laws of gravity, and it really does integrate it nicely into the game, into this Bowman game here. So multiple players can play. You can play with two people. You can play against a computer. You can play against yourself. Actually, and to be honest, that's my personal favorite mode, to play against myself, just because I get to try and shoot myself across the field back and forth, just to get better and practice. It's definitely a way to practice as well. So you can rate it. You can go down here with a account over here at 2pg.com. You can easily rate it and share it out to your multiple social networks. Let's go ahead and jump right into Bowman here over at 2pg.com. So you can see you can verse a human, you can verse a computer, practice, or settings. You can go to settings here and add walls, add wind, vitality if you want to up that up. So you can up that if you want. In this case, I'll just leave it at 3. You can add wall and wind, which is, just adds the challenging effects of the game. That's definitely a good, tip if you want to really practice and stuff like that. So in this case, I'll add a wall just to make it a little bit more challenging. And I'll verse, in this case, let's just verse a computer. So basic premise of the game, you are this archer and you want to click anywhere on the screen, and you can see you use these angles. So it's very, precise in terms of where you're shooting. It uses that degree, sort of that geometric based stuff, along with physics here, that you can kind of aim the angle and pull back for the farther you want to shoot the arrow. And you can see I shot over the wall perfectly, but I did not hit my enemy. My enemy is going to shoot now, and it looks like he's going to hit the wall with that physics. So you can see there, the wall is huge, so you really want to be able to get over that wall. And did I get it? Yeah, I got it, and I'm too short in that shot. So I can kind of use my trajectory of where I shot from the last time and kind of base that off of where I want to shoot next. So if I came up short, I may want to shoot a little bit more low, or still about the same angle, but just a little bit. You can see that was maybe a little bit too high there. Yeah, that's still not far enough. So the wall definitely adds a difficulty to it, as you can see here. So it really is that strategic-based game where you're trying to kill your opponent, and more shots are vital than the others. So stuff like shots to the head and stuff like that are more vital. And they bleed out more, so definitely worth checking out. It's not a one-shot kill. It's you have to get a couple shots in, and once you kind of get that sweet spot, you can kind of run off of that. Once you get that a certain degree of how close or how far you are, then you can keep on adjusting it, tweaking it with every shot. And imagine playing with somebody else. You can see there he was super close to getting me there, the computer. That the degree is that much more harder when you're playing with somebody else, because you really are kind of racing to try and attack, or beat them in terms of hitting them. In this case, he looks like he hit me. Nope. So I'm still can't find that angle I want to hit him at. Maybe in the 40s, and I kind of want that 100% projection almost, but not quite. See, it's too over. So again, it really is that back and forth sort of gameplay, and that's what makes it so more. It looks like he might have caught me there. So you can see when he gets you, that's what it looks like. So I can still shoot the arrow in this case, but I am definitely injured, and I can't take too many more of those shots. And I think I still missed. So you can see with this wall, it's definitely just, for me, it's too difficult with the wall, and that's why you should practice. I mean, again, taking out the wall, or the wall is definitely something fun, probably to play with your friends and stuff like that. So something you may want to integrate there, and that was just overshot too. But that is Bowman. You can see here, I need to work on my shots. I need to practice my gameplay and all of that. But it's just one of the many games over here at 2pg.com. A really fun archery-based game with very simple controls, yet really takes almost luck and perfect skill to kill your opponent. And, really takes that mastering, that tweaking, and that's just how you improve and how you play better at the game. Just tweaking your shot, memorizing kind of that trajectory, all of that good stuff. This is Bowman over here at 2pg.com.